What's up, Catskill? It's Maddie.
And Kaylee, and here's the Catskill News.
The play is just around the corner.
The cast has been working so hard.
It's going to be so great as always.
Make sure you get your tickets.
They're on sale now.
See you there.
The Catskill High School Leadership Green will host a Meet the Candidates for the Village of Catskill Trustee candidates on Monday, March 14th in the Catskill High School Library Media Center at 6 p.m.
Catskill High School's Leadership Green will host the Meet the Village Candidates event for the Catskill Village Trustee seats. This event will be held in the Catskill High School Library Media Center on Monday, March 14th at 6 p.m. Candidates will have the opportunity to present their views from questions asked by students from Catskill High School's Leadership Green. This event will be live streamed on the Catskill Media YouTube page. Candidates included in the panel this year are Natasha Lowell, Megan Henry, Michelle Williams, Jamie Heyer Mitchell, Diane March, and Jeffrey Holliday.
The public is welcome to attend or watch on our Catskill Media YouTube page. This is an important time to learn about our village candidates.
The Yellow Ribbon Suicide Prevention Club has been meeting to finalize their plans for a middle school program. All members have been planning this important presentation. This is one of the most important programs we take part in here at Catskill.
Ms. Dedrick runs our E&L program at Catskill, providing a supportive environment for our students. Here is Nathalie with the report.
What is your name, and can you explain what the E&L program is?
My name is Krista Dedrick, and the ENL program is English as a New Language. So for students that come here from other countries and their first language is not English, they would come to me for help in learning.
How long have you been working with ENL students?
This is my 15th year as the ENL teacher, so I teach 6 through 12. I'm the only teacher.
What do you like the most about teaching your classes?
Oh, geez, the most. I love everything. I think my kids are so hardworking, and they come every day with a smile on their face, and they love to learn. It could be something simple or something really complex for them, but they love to learn. So I love everything about it.
How is teaching ENL students different from teaching other English native speakers?
Oh, it's very different because they come from other countries and they have a lot to get accustomed to. It's a new school, it's a new language, new country, new culture. So there's a lot of different pieces to the learning aspect of it. Where native speakers that are here, they've learned the language since day one. So they have that little bit of advantage. So it's much more difficult for my students. And it takes time. It depends, too, on if they're coming here, if they have a foundation of some English skills, or if they don't. It all depends, on what they've been taught.
What do you learn from students concerning different cultures, traditions, and nationalities?
I have learned so much from my students and their families when it comes to culture, customs, holidays, food. We have a food feast, and they all bring in food from their native countries. So it's a learning aspect, not just for me, but for everyone, because I have students from all over the world.
How do you see the ENL program changing or possibly growing?
When I started, I had 3 students that I was with pretty much all day long. Now I believe I'm up to 31.
Do you have any final comments or thoughts that you would like to share or think is important for others to know?
For some people, they don't know what this program is or what I do. I would just say, come talk to me, come see what I do, come see how we interact together. These kids work really, really hard, and I'm proud of them each day. So if anybody had any questions, I would want them to come in and speak to me because they're great kids. It's a great program.
Thank you for all the hard work that you do, this really important work for the school, and it's also important to me because I come from Hispanic descent, and you really help a lot of my friends through this process, so thanks.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
So nice to see the impact of one of our best teachers here at Catskill.
Students that participate in the self-care challenge for this month will receive a daily message with a self-care activity to complete. It is a great time to focus on taking care of ourselves and maybe learning a new strategy or two. Everyone who participates will be entered to win a prize. All are encouraged to participate. See Ms. Zacchio if you have any questions.
The tickets for our 2022 production of Tarzan are on sale. All tickets are reserved to ensure social distancing. Here's Caden with the report on the upcoming play.
How did you pick Tarzan to be this year's play?
When I was looking for a play this year, I was looking for a play that would coincide with a lot of the COVID restrictions. So something that I could incorporate social distancing, masks, gloves if necessary, so that it would still look kind of normal to the audience and not too obvious that we were trying to maintain the COVID protocols.
Is everyone excited that we have played this year since the last 2 years we haven't had one due to the COVID-19 pandemic?
That is a great question. With this year, we're calling it almost like our comeback year. When we had Pippin in 2020, we were closed less than 2 weeks before opening night. So here we are, we're getting close to that 2-week mark, and we are just so ready for the opportunity to bring live musical theater back to the Catskill stage.
Are you hoping for a crowded audience on opening night after 2 years of no play?
Absolutely. The audience is what makes the show. That positive energy is what feeds the cast, and it just really brings the show even more alive than what the cast does on stage. So we are limited on tickets, though. We can only sell 500 tickets per night to allow for social distancing between groups.
What have you found different about rehearsal this year due to COVID and having to wear masks?
It has made it very interesting when, lines are being given and I can't understand them. So we've been working a lot with enunciation and being able to, making sure we're just very clear with the way we're pronouncing our words, the way we're singing our songs, to make sure that the audience can also understand it too as well.
Remember, the play will be held at the CHS Auditorium on March 18th through the 20th. They have limited seating, so purchase your tickets early.
Tarzan shirts are also available for the upcoming performance. Shirts are $10 each. Any size larger than 2XL is $12. If you are interested in purchasing a shirt, please fill out the order form. Include payment and send it to Ms. Stores.
Here's Mr. Shah with his weekly address to our students and community.
At Catskill High School, it's Mr. Shah, your principal. So we are at interim season right now, and we just had interims get printed, and we have over 700 grades that are 95 or better. That's awesome. Congratulations, all kids here. That's a great job. We're super proud of you. Also, best of luck to our kids taking the SATs this weekend at Caro. We wish you the very best. Spring sports are going to start March 14th. Make sure your physicals are all set and cleared with Ms. Heb, and make sure you're ready to roll. Before you know it, it's going to be sunny and warm, and we're going to be looking forward to these seniors walking the stage of graduation. That's all for now. Have an outstanding week and weekend. And of course, as always, go Cats. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shah.
The CHS Spirit Rally that normally takes place before spring break will be moved to the half day before Memorial Day weekend. They are moving it to that day in May so that we can do the event outside.
Here's Matyas with the weekly Catskill weather report.
Hey guys, it's Victoria, and this is your weekly weather report.
Today is Friday, March 11th, and there will be a high of 52 and a low of 27, and there will be cloudy skies.
Saturday, the 12th, there will be a high of 40 and a low of 24. There is a 90% chance of rain/snow.
Sunday, the 13th, there will be a high of 35 and a low of 19 and partly cloudy skies.
And that's your weekend weather.
How did the bee brush his hair?
How?
With a honeycomb.
Thanks for watching Cats, Cat and Catskill.